back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about what's happening in my life at the moment. A lot of things have changed over the past 2 weeks. I'm also going to be talking about my new place where I'm living. So much has happened that you guys need to catch up on. This is going to be mainly about also what it's like for a second year student to start as university again. Not much talk about that really. This is what this video is going to be about. Packing again to go back to university was a bit daunting because over summer it made me not want to go back, essentially. That probably happens with a lot of students. You know, you have so much time off at university that coming back is just not the best feeling ever. Having to pack a massive bag again, and then I had to drive 2 hours for me to drive from my parents' house to a completely different place where I'm going to be living. I'm in Middlesbrough still, obviously, but a different living place. I now live in this house, which is a semi-detached house. I've got much more space now. I've got a really nice room with a double bed in it, which, you know, in my halls I only had a single bed. We've got 2 bathrooms, we've got toilet downstairs, toilet upstairs. We've got a nice bathtub, which I'm really happy about because in my halls we didn't have that. We only had showers and they were not amazing either. So now when it gets colder I can have baths and also go to Lush and get some bath bombs again, just like what this channel first started off as. So basically, when I got here I wanted to customise the room as much as possible. So I've bought some fairy lights, some plants, a candle, loads of other things to try and make this room more me and to reflect who I am. I've also used posters as well. I think I did a video a couple of months back about my first year experience, and I think one of the things I recommended is to make your room yours. Customise it, make it feel like your home, because you don't want to be living at university and to not be enjoying where you're staying. It's all about the course, but you got to think, you've got to, you know, once you've finished a lecture or whatever, you've got to come home to something. So go home to something that's you and that you know, an atmosphere that you like. Because thinking about it, there's only 2 of us in this house, so everything's so much easier than it was in my halls. We have no problems in the kitchen anymore like I used to, and the washing doesn't cost £10 a week. Cough. Circuit Laundry, who rips students off, and half the time washing machines don't work, but I'm not going to rant about that today. So together, me and Ashley, we've got a lovely living space. We've got TV her grandparents let her have. We've got a dining room in there as well, sofas, stuff like that. In the kitchen, you have to have an acquired taste to like the kitchen wallpaper, but I've started to like it. I think that it's one of the brightest rooms in the whole house in my opinion, and it's lovely to just chill in there. And we also have a table and chairs in the kitchen as well that you can go and sit on when, you know, on a night or whatever. And this house also has a lovely garden space so you can hang up your washing. The garden's a bit of a mess at the moment because gardens are incredibly hard to maintain, especially when Ashley's parents first got this house. The garden was an absolute state and it would take months for it to even go back, but luckily with autumn coming soon, even though I've got the roof fan on because I'm absolutely boiling, even though I'm wearing a jumper, quite contradictory, but it's this type of year where it's freezing in the morning then really warm midday. So we're hoping that the garden will all be, you know, will all disappear over autumn, which it will, thankfully, because we've got loads of random bits of grass everywhere. It's just crazy. But yeah, that's one thing that isn't great, I guess you could say, is the garden. My car insurance went down quite a bit as well because I can now park on a private driveway. It's a bit difficult for me to get my car in at the moment because I have to kind of get it in at an angle because Ashley has a garage, and if she wanted to leave and I wasn't in, she wouldn't be able to because my car would be in the way. So her dad got rid of some of the plants and whatever at the front garden and put paving stones down. So now I can manoeuvre my car in such a way that it's out of the way of her. I mean, she can leave whenever she needs to, which is fine. It's definitely fair as well that she has the garage because I've got the biggest room in the house. I mean, I am the paying tenant, but she still has to live here as well, and she lives in a really small room, unfortunately, but that's how it is at the moment. The house is lovely, we've got everything we need in it to keep it maintained. The only thing that's really a problem, like I've just said, is parking my car. It's going to take a long time for me to be able to master parking it where it is, but that is a skill I'll pick up. Sometimes these things happen, life isn't perfect. And my room is fantastic and I'm quite happy as I am at the moment. In terms of my course, I haven't actually started yet. It is Monday, the semester has started, but I only have a lecture tomorrow for an hour. So I can't really comment on what my course is like so far, my experience as a second year student, because I haven't even really started yet. But in terms of the whole moving in process, this is what this video is about. Again, a lot of students might be watching this video that have moved into Teesside University probably yesterday or whenever. International students will have moved in earlier, but a lot of people will be homesick, and one of the things you have to realise is that you will get over homesickness, you will get through it, and make your room as you as possible, and then you'll feel like it's your own home. But yeah guys, just make your room you, and then you'll feel much more comfortable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've just moved into university, congratulations. If you're feeling homesick, don't worry, it will pass. And also, if you're a student on Teesside campus, please come over and say hi to me if you see me going here, there and everywhere. But if I am in a rush, don't be surprised, because it does take 20 minutes to walk from this house to the campus. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a fantastic day. Bye guys!